Ninja, Village, Science Gwendolyn, and Glue Gunner. This might be the best eco strategy in Battles 2 right now, and I'm going to show you how to use it today, so let's hop right into it. Alright, my opponent's going Cyber Quincy here, and I'm bringing Science Gwendolyn. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going the strategy of Ninja, Glue Gunner, and Village with Science Gwendolyn. A very strong strategy in this map, and I'm pretty excited for it. And opponent's starting with their Dart Monkey there, so nicely done. I'm going to start with Science Gwendolyn, of course, and we'll probably get a Ninja down round 1 as well. Now, ideally, I don't leak too much, which is kind of difficult for the strategy because your super early game just against red balloons kind of sucks. But we'll see what we can work with. I'm going to send some Space Deco for that reason, just to afford my defense pretty easily here. But once you get your Glue Splatter up early game with Dissolver and everything, or Glue Splatter with Corrosive, you're chilling. This is a really good late game strategy too. Spamming ninjas with the Glue Storm does some insane damage, and then you can pair Homeland Defense with that too, and you're vibing. So that's kind of the idea here. But Ninja and Science Gwendolyn start. I think I'm gonna get my Glue Gunner down right about here is gonna be the plan. Put this on last. Perfect. And I'll get this to Corrosive off the start. Why not? Everything's good. So Dart and Cyber Quincy from the opponent. What to expect here? Honestly, it could be a variety of things. I don't really know too much. Let's actually upgrade the Ninja a little bit here. I don't really want to leak. Probably isn't a leaking more into strategy. My guess would be I'm thinking more towards Dart Mortar Farm here. We do see farm coming out from them, so life count probably does not matter at the end of the day, but we'll see. The nice part about this actually for me though is they are under defending right now. They haven't upgraded their Dart much, and the reason why this is good is because the rounds are gonna get stalled a little bit right now, and stalled rounds means they get more eco. More eco is fantastic, and they actually go for a Trip Dart start. Okay, well now they're not gonna stall the rounds anymore with the Trip Dart, but that's fine. We're just going to be slowly building this Glue Gunner towards a 2-2-0. I'll need that for round 5. And then with a 2-2-0 Glue and this Ninja and the Gwendolyn round 5, I should be fine against white balloons and everything, is the plan. Alright. We'll send them greens. They ended up getting a crossbow on their side as well. Personally, I don't think it was a good idea for them to get the Trip Dart because crossbow and Cyber Quincy does defend white balloons entirely. I also don't really like the crossbow spot personally either. These are the spots I would have placed it. I think crossbow goes here on last, or you can place crossbow here on last, and I would have just started with the crossbow and not the Trip Dart, because then they would have more farms right now. They wouldn't need more defense for round 7 with the crossbow. We'll start with the crossbow and the Cyber Quincy, not the crossbow and the Trip Dart. But they would need more defense for round 7 either way, and my opponent still needs more defense for round 7, but this way they would have saved money on their Trip Dart. I don't know, I'm rambling right now. I hope that made some sort of sense to you guys. Okay. Round 7, we'll obviously be sending them yellow balloons, though, and that should be pretty solid. Send them yellows. This will overrun them. They end up using Cyber Quincy level 3. Alright, I'm going to hold off on the yellows for a little bit. And we'll send more now. Wizard. Okay, so it's not Mortar, it's Wizard. Alright, I guess Wizard works. Fireball should help out quite a bit against these yellow balloons. Yeah, it looks like they're defending. I kind of would like to get leaks on them, but I don't think I'm going to accomplish that. I always just like to have that life advantage, you know what I'm saying? It looks like I'm not getting any leaks through, though. Unfortunately. That's fine. Not a problem. Alright, so we need to build this into a Glue Hose. That's my round 11 defense right there. Glue Hose will be the plan. Now, if they don't send me any Region Zebras or something like that, I can probably get a Discount Village first. Alright, right when I say that, I do get sent. Glue Hose has been bought, that's fine. We weren't able to discount the Glue Hose, but it's not a problem. But the nice part about this map, for my strategy in particular, is that I can get a village down right here. It's going to give camo protection to everything, but it's also in a really good spot where it covers most of the map with a regrow blocker. So that's super important. Because the Glue Hose is known for regrow farming balloons. The village pairs very well with it. Alright, opponent's gonna need a bank here soon, which is fine. Respect for that. I still don't have a Raider Skinner village up, so I'm not really gonna buy it if they don't really force it on my end. You need to send me camo balloons, brother. Still no camos? Alright, I'm gonna buy Monkey Economy on my side then. Perfect. I'll probably buy it just straight up of it now, but delaying buying it still helped me a little bit because I was able to greed for the Monkey Economy first. it still helped me a little bit at the end of the day. Alright. Well then. We should be able to defend pretty much any rush they send my way too with our current setup. Because I can use the cocktail, which pairs really well with the glue hose. And that'll defend, like, ceramics if they send me them, for example. Now, if I don't have the cocktail available, I will need more defense, though. Because the glue hose does not have enough damage to get through some of the higher layer balloons. It should hit every balloon, though, they rush me with. That's the plan. And it is buffed by Science Wind, obviously. Which is fantastic, too. Alright, they got up a plantation on their side. That's fine. Opponent's going to get some pretty solid farms in there, and there's no questions asked about that. Their farms are going to be really good this game. But the question is if they can translate their farms into effective rushing to slow down my money. Because if we just both full greed the entire match, I'm pretty much set to win, I think. If we're both rich going into late game. Since our strategy can defend pretty much any rush they have to send my way, if I get enough money to defend, right? But if they utilize their farms well and send smart rushes my way to slow down my eco and my village farming, then I think they have a chance. And that's how they kind of need to play this out. So far, though, they haven't really been doing that, and I've been able to greed with my eco a ton. Now, if I get sent a fortified mob, what would be the plan, in all honesty? Maybe get up a balloon dissolver and use the cocktail with it. I think that's probably the best play against a fortified Moab. How well does this do? Does this pop it? It should. Yeah, it pops it. Because the cocktail obviously activates the DOT, which is what the whole defense is, that whole defense is built around. Now, if they send me another one, I might need a sticky bomb against the second one, in all honesty. Because I don't have cocktail for a second one, so balloon dissolver would do nothing. Yep. Alright, well, this is going to be not very fun. Do I tower boost this? I think I'm fine still. I honestly probably didn't even need to build this to a dissolver at the end of the day there, but we defended. Smart rushes from the opponent. That's exactly what I was talking about. They can't just take a full passive route here. That did delay my eco and everything a little bit. So that's what I'd like to see. Alright, they're spamming some dart monkeys on their side. That's fine. I probably am just going to sell... Do I sell this balloon dissolver? Honestly, I could sell the sticky bomb if I really want to. That's kind of a crazy play. I'm trying to think here. I'm going to sell the dissolver. I'll keep the sticky bomb around. Get that monkey city up. Plan is to get the Monkeyopolis up as early as possible. I think that'll be really good for us. Just an early Monkeyopolis. Alright, round 22. Am I going to get sent some sort of ZMG rush? Wait, what just happened? Oh, they just lost some money. They tried to, they accidentally upgrade their BRF instead of upgrading the Monkeyonomics there. Opponent just lost a lot of money doing that. That was bad from them. Well, either way, they still get round 22 nomics, which isn't bad at all, but they could have gotten it with more money left over, right? You know what I'm saying? Alright, am I going to get sent tight? Question of the day is, am I going to get sent tight leads? They use their 20k ability, so they have 20k on hand right now. I'm waiting. They get a Juggernaut on their side. What are they going to do with the 20k they've got sitting around right now? Fortified ZMG. Okay. Honestly, we go Moab Glue here. I'm trying to think of the best route of defense. I honestly think we can go for a Monkeyopolis. This sounds crazy and might be too greedy, but the sticky bomb with the Moab Glue is going to pop the ZMG layer almost entirely here. And then what I can do against the insides is hit him up with a Balloon Liquefier here. And I'll use the Balloon Liquefier and the Cocktail combo to tear through the fortified BFBs. That's kind of my overall plan on defense here. And I think it should work. Maybe I bring a Sabo into the mix as well if I need it. Or, no, Relentless Glue. Relentless Glue is better than Sabo. It's cheaper, and it probably will work. The only problem is my Science Gwendolyn placement. Cocktail this? Does that reach the BFBs? Oh, yeah. Look at it, bro. Come on. Tell me that's not broken. Tell me right now that's not broken. What you just witnessed. That was the Cocktail doing all of that, pretty much. To the BFBs. That is ridiculous, dude. And the Relentless worked really well, too, because it just stunned all of the lower layer Moabs inside of the Cocktail's range. That's crazy. All right, budget fortified ZOMG defense right there, guys. And I did not have to tower boost at all. I still have 3 tower boosts available, which is fantastic. So you love to see that. I honestly can probably defend deities with my current setup. Titan mobs aren't going to do anything, I don't think. I've got Liquefier on our side and Relentless. I can use a cocktail if I need it, but it's only 1 set of fortified Titan mobs. I don't really think I need to use any abilities here. I think our current setup just holds. And that's what it's looking like. I honestly just should sell the Relentless Glue, though. I think this is why the game's lagging so bad. There's a reason why my glue gunner's named Relentless Lag. I don't know why it lags so much. Probably just the animations of like the glue, Relentless Glue going into effect or something. But I'm gonna sell it for now. If they send me a big DT rush, I can just buy it back or something. But yeah, don't really want the game to lag. That's never fun. That's never a fun time. We'll keep spamming villages. I do actually need to start preparing my late game defense though, because all these glue shenanigans are really good for the mid game, but the glue and damage over time and everything won't really help out that much for the late game. The late game is all based around spamming ninjas with the glue storm. That's what our whole strategy is based around in the late game rounds. So if I can just spam a bunch of ninjas on our side preemptively, then I'll be able to upgrade them fast. Alright, opponent got a Banana Sentry on their side, nicely done. They got a Crossbow Master as well. They're playing it safe on defense. I think they're trying to anti-stall the rounds is really what they're doing, but my eco is actually pretty solid. We've stalled the rounds a lot on our own end, which is fantastic. Alright, fortified ZMG. Let's... how do I want to play this? I think I honestly get the Master Bomber at this point. Is probably the plan. Trying to figure out where I want my Master Bomber as well. Probably just right here is where I have my Master Bomber. I'm gonna stop my eco at 6k is the plan as well, as far as eco is concerned. Alright. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Master Bomber has been bought. Perfect. And we'll start building Shinobi stacks around it too. And that should be pretty effective. It wasn't the Relentless Glue, by the way, lagging the game. The game is still, like, running at half speed right now, which is pretty annoying. I don't really know why. I'm hoping this kind of gets fixed soon, because not very fun to deal with. 9. There's 10. Alright. Alright, they're sending me a fortified bad. That's okay. That's not that bad. We're going to sell this village in the center of the map. I'm going to sell you. I'm going to get you up. And we are going to get a glue strike on our side. This should do really solid BAD damage. Honestly. Wait, did I just see 11 Shinobi stacks for a second there? I swear there's 11 Shinobi stacks on a ninja for a second there. That was crazy. I don't know if I was witnessing that correctly. There was like 1 second. Huh. Interesting. I'll probably zoom into it while I'm editing, if that was actually what happened. I don't know, that must have been some sort of glitch. Okay, well I guess the ninjas over here aren't going to be that helpful, but we'll get a couple here. I need to get a glue storm on our side still, as well, is important. So, dude, the sinking and the lag, bro. Hopefully the sinking fixes lag. All right, we're back, we're back. Sell one of these, get glue storm on our side. Perfect. Another Bloonjitsu here. Honestly, what we can do as well, we're shredding right now. Put these on strong. We want to put the ninjas on strong. Yeah, 11 Shinobis again. What? 11 on all of these. After we're done sinking. It might be a glitch with the sinking. In Battles 2, the max is 10. I know in BT6 the max is 20, but this is definitely some sort of glitch for Battles 2. Yeah, we actually popped that third one really quickly. That was good. Okay. What I'm going to do here is actually get Grand Sabo on our side. Bro, what is going on? Okay, we're back again for the, like, 15th time. As I was saying earlier, I got a Grand Sabo on our side now too, which increases the range of all my Shinobis. Okay, we got some of these with 11, oh, now 10 stacks. All right, let's use this. Let's use Firestorm here. Put these on strong. We're just gonna fill the whole center with Bloonjitsus. I know a lot of them in the center aren't gonna have 10 stacks right now, but I can get them to 10 stacks later. And yeah, we're shredding pretty easily. I don't even need to use Homeland Defense right now. See, that's the power of Ninja Glue. Is like, you can defend so many of these rushes without even Homeland Defense. Homeland Defense is just like something to get you over the edge later in the game. They're now selling their Banana Central. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming they're sending me more, which they are. Alright, I kind of want to use Homeland Defense just to... Holy cow, bro. Okay, we're back again. After another 20-minute intermission. That's honestly, I don't think I can afford Homeland here. I would like to just get it up and see how fast we can shred. Alright, ability, Homeland, Tower Boost. Let's see. Yeah, everything is just getting decimated right now. Even though I don't have that many ninjas on our side, we are still just absolutely tearing through this. Ninja Glue, and then you pair Science Wind on top of it for the extra glue damage. It just goes crazy here. That last B80 didn't even make it up to the turn pretty much before it got stopped. That's nuts. Let me see if I can just end this now that I've defended. I'm gonna sell some of my ninjas off, sell this. See if DDTs can get through. I think they can. Yeah, opponent's dead. I'll catch you guys in the next game. Hopefully the next one's not as laggy, because that was annoying. Alright, so our next match here is on the map Oasis, which has some advantages, has some disadvantages to Sun Palace. The main disadvantage here is I think there's just not any good regrow block or village location. Like, even if I place it like over here, it's just not going to block the regrow in much of this overall bend comparatively to Sun Palace, obviously. So round 13 defense is probably going to be really scary here. But besides that, the main advantage of this map is it is a longer map, much longer than Sun Palace, so we like to see that. Let's use a Cocktail here. Alright, we're good, no leaks, no leaks. So we like to see, we have the life advantage, we got the life advantage early, which I kind of was playing for. I think I'll Tower Boost this as well, just to maintain that life advantage. And after Tower Boost is done for, we'll probably try to build this into a glue hose. Having that life advantage is important here, especially when I'm against an eco player as well. They're going Science Wind as well, which I'm assuming their strategy is Dark Glue Village then, because they start with a Dart Monkey too. And obviously people like to pair Science Wind with Glue. And if you're pairing Dart with Glue and you're on eco loadout, then it's probably Dark Glue Village. That's my whole thought process around the loadout. And there's the village, okay. Big surprise there, who would have guessed? We'll send up a couple zebras. Now, as for my village location... Okay, let's get this to a glue hose here. We're fine. As for my village location, I'm thinking... like, right here. I want to place it as far right as possible, even though it's not in the glue gunner's range right now, because I'm going to get range on the village, too. I think I need bigger radius just to block even more regrow area. It still is not going to do the job, though, is the problem. I'm still pretty scared about region rushes. Okay. There's so many purples. I don't think purples are going to be that bad for us, though, in all honesty. I think we kind of just tear through those layers, right? Does the glue actually stay on the purples long enough? Or I think it pops it into reds. Yeah, the glue pops it into reds, but then our Gwendolyn cleans that up. Fine. We're good. Okay. Everything is fine. I'm just going to keep on ecoing. I can use a cocktail against rushes as a nice part. So if they send me like a big region rainbow rush, I might be able to cocktail it over here before it actually goes into regrow crazy mode, if you get what I'm saying. That would probably be the plan. Right now, it doesn't look like they're even trying to rush me, though. Also, they only have one Juggernaut on their side. Their defense is actually pretty weak, too. Maybe I try rushing them. Or at least forcing that second Juggernaut. That was kind of a waste of a balloon boost. They bought their second Juggernaut at the start anyways. Oh well. At least we forced it, but... I didn't really need to use a balloon boost there, did I? Another problem about this map compared to Sun Palace is there's no really good bends, besides this bend at the back right here, for me to use Cocktail on Moabs, right? Like, the Cocktail's not going to hit the Moab near as long as it did on Sun Palace. So Sun Palace is probably honestly a much better map for my loadout, despite Oasis being a longer map. I do think Sun Palace is better, but that's fine. Round 17, am I going to send a Moab? I think we still do Bloon Acid against a Moab though, if they do send me one. Doesn't look like they are, actually. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep ecoing for now. I am kind of scared of being rushed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty terrified here. Now, I don't think a Bloon Dissolver though is gonna solo a fortified Moab though. Is the thing. How do I defend fortified Moab here? I'm gonna slow down my eco. We'll send yellows. I'm pretty sure I need sticky bomb against fortified Moab, to be honest. Or I would need a 4th tier top path glue gunner. I don't think a 3rd tier would do it. Still no rush though. Okay, so if they aren't gonna get aggressive, as I would think they would, especially when they're at the life disadvantage, I'm gonna get up a monk economy. And that way I can discount this ninja too, if I get this up into a sticky bomb. That's good. Alright, fortified Moab. 2 fortified Moabs actually. Well, then this isn't gonna be very fun to defend. I should be fine here though. Sticky bomb. Target this here. Cocktail. Tower boost. We're good, we're good, we're good. Not even close, not even close there. Not even close at all, in all honesty. What I should have done was just build this into a dissolver and with the cocktail, instead of just leaving it as a 2-2-0 glue. That was the whole problem, I think, with my defense. And also, I also got sticky bomb really late there, but if I had this into a dissolver, I don't think that would have gotten close at all. That's where the issues kind of arose in that defense. But we're fine. Monkey City. Everything's good. We are down to 1 tower boost though, so Speegs actually might have a chance due to that. Do I want to send them anything? I honestly should, just to keep the game interesting, because they've been sending me some rushes, you know. Let's return the favor. We'll send a ZOMG, see what they kind of have to answer against this. Not necessarily the smartest rush of all time from us, but it's a rush nonetheless. They go for a Relentless Glue. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have rushed. Is the Relentless Glue gonna start a crazy lag chain in this game as well? Because our previous game I don't think was lagging at all until I brought out the Relentless Glue. That might happen. I'm hoping it doesn't. And they go for a, what's it called? The top path 4th tier glue gunner as well. Okay, that should solo. Their current setup should solo this CMG. If they just use cocktail at the end. I think this solos. And the sharpshooter also is going to pop that ZMG layer pretty easily for them too. While it goes around the big bend. Alright, got our Obelisk up. That's fantastic. So we're going to be getting 20% more efficient, more fast eco now. While my opponent does not have an Obelisk on their own side, so I'll also take that. I think now that I have Obelisk up, honestly, we're going to send some Zero Bloon eco. Are they going all the way for Solver? Wow. That is 100% not necessary. I guess if they want to play it safe, it is. If they want to play it safe, be my guest, but you saw I defended a fortified ZOMG, guys. Fortified in the previous game with only a 4th tier glue gunner and the cocktail. So Solver against an unfortified, 100% an overreaction. And there's no lag actually this time when they went for the Relentless, which is good. Maybe it wasn't a Relentless thing. Maybe it was just a connection thing. The previous match. Monkey City, perfect. So far, Sticky Bomb and Glue Hose have appeared to be able to defend everything pretty easily as well. It's crazy how long this combo can just kind of handle the balloons for. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite the nice combo. Especially when you got Gwendolyn paired with it, just to give you the more damage to glued balloons and everything. Alright, Monkey City. Let's just keep spamming the Monkey Cities. No reason not to. I'm almost at 5k eco here. Let's get this to a mob glue right now, just preemptively. Why not? Now, one thing I need to think about is late game. Or late game on this map's definitely not going to be as good as late game on Sun Palace, because there's a lot less ninja spots on this map. And not only is there a lot less ninja spots, there's a lot more obstructions too. Like, there's not as many big open spaces for you to build a nice and efficient shinobi army. So I'm not sure how that's actually going to play out in the later game rounds. We'll have to wait and see. I'll need to find a good way to build my ninjas up. I guess at the start, I can just start spamming these guys in here for a little bit. Why not? Getting the placements down pixel perfect. Especially in case my opponent sends me a fortified BAD on round 30. I'm actually thinking of sending them one on round 30. Just to, you know, keep the game interesting. Force some defense on their side. Maybe stop the Rico for a while. We'll send a fortified BAD their way. Okay, we're finding a decent amount of ninjas there. That's good. Let's send them one. And we'll continue ecoing. I'm going to switch to pink balloon eco now as well. We'll switch back to pinks because the game's obviously not passing round 40. They don't have any life rejuvenation, so pink balloons are going to be better than zebras at this point. Alright, they got a primer expertise there. They need to get a fan club. There's no way they died a 1 fortified bad, right? They're still ecoing, but they're not buying the fan club. They're not buying the glue storm. They're not getting the essential defending pieces. Oh my gosh. Is Speak's going to go down here, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get Sticky Bomb on our side. Okay, they get Glue Storm coming in now. That's good. That's a step forward in the right direction. They use Tower Boost. I think they popped the layer, but the insides, they don't have super glue on their end. They might be dead here. Oh! Oh! Ah! They barely hang on. Nicely done, nicely done. Alright. I did not want to kill them there. As per usual, that was just to, you know, force some defense and everything. That wasn't a go for the kill type rush. I'm gonna get my Grand Sabo up here. This is gonna increase the range of my Shinobis, which is good. We'll get some Bloon Jutsus on our side. Nothing has 11 stacks this time, so that's different. I think it was just probably because of the lag in the previous match that the 11 stack thing happened. Alright, fortified bad. Let's sell you. Let's get an Opus over here, because why not? And I've got to actually start defending. I've got to actually start defending here. We need to get up a Blue Storm on our side. Perfect. This shouldn't be that bad for us to defend after I kind of get my defense in line. We can get up a Homeland defense here in a second. Firestorm this as well. These should shred pretty well, I think. Pretty easily. Maybe not as well as I thought. One sec. We're doing fine. We get the Glue Storm back here in a second. Let's get a Super Glue in the back too, just to play it safe. I can't see what's going on. I need to get more Shinobi. I need to get more Bloon Jutsus in here is what needs to happen. More Bloon Jutsus. Alright, none of these Jutsus have like Shinobi stacks though, so we need to get more Shinobi stacks in here too. And we're popping everything fine though. It doesn't appear to be that bad for us. Come on. Maybe some Jutsus over here. These all have 10 stacks over here, which is good. Yeah, we should be completely fine. I'll get my Glue Storm back in a second. And I'll get my Home and Defense back in a second. And when I use both of these, we'll shred. And what I can do as well is get more right here. 10 stacks on these. Yep, the whole rush is gone. The whole rush is gone. Even on an unoptimal map for the strategy, we are still annihilating late game after we kind of get our defenses built up. Well, no shot anything's getting through this right here. Even these DTs that are kind of desperate send aren't going to move an inch through my ninja defense. The game is kind of lagging again, so maybe Relentless kind of did it once again. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see if we can get through their defense. I'm pretty sure we can, if I just spam DTs at them. Super Glue's Pierce will get eaten up pretty quickly here. And they don't have Glue Storm going either, so their fan clubs can't hit lead. I probably shouldn't have been sending Fortified DTs though, because Fortified will eat up less Pierce, right? Regular DTs are smarter than Fortified if you're sending against Super Glue. Oh, the super glue is actually kind of going crazy. I'm not going to lie. Look how many it's stunning. And they're dead. Okay, well, GG. Let me know your thoughts down below on Ninja Glue Gunner Village. Definitely an insane strategy. Only annoying part is the game might lag a little bit. But besides that, GG round 40s left and right with the strategy.